Yeah, what's up, my people? Thank you very much for checking on us today. And Israel the Trader speaking right here. So thank you very much. And in this video, we're going to talk about AUD card and AUD weekly analysis, right? Because it is very important for you to check out or for you to do your analysis every week so that you can know what exactly you'll be expecting when the market opens, right? And as you can see right here, I still have my analysis right on this particular pair being AUD card, right? And if you know or if you've been following my channel for quite some while now, you know that I trade daily time frame and also I trade 4 hour time frame and at times 1 hour time frame as well, right? But the time frame that I mostly use is daily time frame and 4 hour time frame. So in today's video, we are going to be using 4 hour time frame and daily time frame to do our analysis, right? Or we'll just focus on 4 hour time frame. And as you can see right here, we still have a UD card 4 hour time frame analysis right here. So this is the analysis that I kind of did last week, but we're trying to do new ones so that we can be expecting what is going to happen on this particular pair being AD card next week or today, right, when the market opens. So right now I cleared everything on this AD card for our time frame analysis, right? So we are going to do the analysis right here right now, right? So let's do it, guys. So yeah, whenever time you're trying to do your analysis, the first thing that you're supposed to do as a forex trader or as a price action and naked chart trader, as you guys know that I don't trade with any indicators in the forex market. I literally use naked chart and I use price action. That's what I use to trade in the forex market, right? Because whenever time you're trying to trade with indicators they lag behind. And of course, I'm not saying that indicators they are not good or so. If I'm not saying that, all I'm saying is me personally I don't like using indicators because they lag behind. And of course, if you are asking of any indicator that might work in the forex market, I suggest you use moving averages. So the moving average that I kind of suggest to you, you use 50 moving average and 200 moving average. Those are the moving averages that I kind of suggest to you, even if you want to use indicators, right? So without wasting much of your time, let's start the analysis right now. So we are going to start by putting our support and resistance on this particular time frame right now, right away, right? So let me take my horizontal line. As you guys can see, that's my resistance line, right? And this is my support line. So once I figure out which one is my major resistance line and which one is my major support level, then I will lock them like that before I start looking out for another potential support and resistance line in the trend, right? And as you guys can see right here, those are another support and resistance level on this particular pair being AD card, right? And of course, I'm not just trading support and resistance, maybe buy low, sell high, right? That's what they are saying. But right now, if you see me putting my support and resistance, I'm not just putting the support and resistance. There are some concept behind it. So that's where price action comes into play. And if you don't know how to trade price action, definitely no need for you to be copying. Just put in your support and resistance and expecting the market to either go to the upside or go to the downside. So it is very important for you to know exactly what you're doing in the forex market and know what we mean by price action as well. Just take note of that. So let's continue, guys. This is another support right here. This is another resistance right here. Those are the support and resistance line that I can see on this particular time frame being for our time frame, right? So the next thing that we are supposed to do is we are supposed to put our trend line. So as you guys can see, we are supposed to put our trend line this way. If I'm using this pink color, it is an indication for you to know that okay, I'm doing this analysis on 4 hour time frame, right? But if the color that you are seeing right here, it is green, so that's another indication for you to know okay, I'm doing the analysis on the daily time frame, right? So if the color is kind of white whatsoever, you should be expecting that the market I'm doing the analysis on 1 hour time frame, right? Right here, as you can see, these are support and resistance, and also this is the trend line, right? The next thing that I'm supposed to do right here, since as you can see, this is the first touch, second touch, and third touch. Right now, it is the first touch right here. So what am I going to be expecting for this particular market to do is I will be expecting the market to sell to the downside, right? So as you guys can see, these are the touches possible that happen on this particular pair being a card, right? As you see, this is my first touch, second touch, and third touch. Also, this is the first touch right here. It is a sell to the downside. As you can see, this candlestick pattern that you see right here, it is a sell signal for us. So this is what we call a tweezer stop, So this is a tweezer stop in the forex market. Just take note of that. So a tweezer stop, I have different ways of trading these particular setups with every time I see spotted out in the first market, right? So as you guys can see, this is a tweezer stop right here, and this is an evening star. Are you getting it now? This is an evening star tweezer stop and things like that. So those are the price action signals that we are kind of using in the forex market. And let me know down in the comment section if you would like me to make a video about price action being candlestick patterns, because we have a lot of candlestick patterns when it comes to forex trading, right? We have tweezer stop, tweezer's bottom, we have morning star, evening star, we have engulfing candle, doji, dragonfly doji, gravestone doji, and a lot of bunch of candlestick patterns in the forex market. So try and let me know down in the comment section if you need me to make more videos about all those kind of price action signals, right? So yeah, let's continue, guys. Right now, we've taken note of this particular candlestick pattern, which is the tweezer stop. What are we supposed to be doing next is I'm supposed to be calculating my risk to reward ratio, right? Because it is very important for you to calculate your risk to reward ratio whenever time you're trying to trade any particular pair at all in the forex market, right? As you guys can see, this is my previous support level, so it will be my target. This will be my target. So as you see, this is the resistance level right here, right? This is where my stop loss is going to be. And of course, don't just trade this particular setup if the market opens. You know that the market needs at least 1 hour for spread to settle, and you know that today is weak, and right now I'm expecting a sell on this particular pair bid AUD card whenever time the market opens. So right here I will be expecting like 100 pips on this particular move. As you guys can see, it is 100 pips, right? And my stop loss is going to be 51 pips, and take profit it is 100.4 pips right on this particular trade. And this is 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. So try your best and do your own analysis as well, so that you can understand exactly what the market is about to do or what is going to happen when the market opens, right? So yeah, if you have any question, just let me know down in the comment section, and you know, I'll answer your question right away. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like what we are doing right here so far, and also give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends and family. That's how you can help the channel to go further, so that it will reach more people, right? And here we go right now. So let's go down and check AUD as well, because I've already done the analysis for this AUD card, meaning that I'm expecting a sell on this particular AUD card whenever time the market opens, right? So let's check out AUD guys, so that we can understand what exactly is going to happen on AUD as well when the market opens. And as you guys can see, on this time frame, on this analysis I'm using for our time frame only, right? Because it is an indication for you to know that, okay, the time frame that I use the most, it is for our time frames. So no doubt about it. So right now, let's try to put our support and resistance line on this particular pair being AUD so that I can tell you what exactly I'm expecting on this particular pair when the market opens, right? And of course, these are my major support and resistance line on this particular pair being AUD right now. So yeah, let me try to put it so that I can let you know what is my opinion on this particular trade whenever time the market opens, right? And as you guys can see, it is pretty obvious that the market is moving to the downside, even if you don't put your trend line. And if you know exactly what you are doing in the forex market, you will be able to, you know, be profitable and stay consistent in the forex market. So yeah, if you guys want to know a little bit about my strategy and things like that, I will put a video right on the card section on this video. You can finish watching this video, or you can click on the card and go and watch my strategy as well, because it is very important and it will help you out whenever time you are trying to trade in the forex market. So yeah, as you guys can see, that's my trend line as well on this particular pair being AUD right? As you guys can see, like this is the first touch right here. You see, this is the first move. I will regard this as my first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch, and right now this is the fifth touch right here. So this is kind of still moving to the downside, right? The market is still moving to the downside, as you can see, according to the trend line that we plot right now on this particular time frame, right? So what are we supposed to be expecting from this particular market when it opens? Let's say, okay, the market opens now. I'm still expecting the market to come up to that level first before it will start going down to the downside. And of course, if you are a risk taker, or if you are okay with some sort of drawdowns, you can start, you know, selling it from right at this point. But it is very important to wait for the market to come up and retest this particular zone before to continue to move to the downside, right? But if you are a risk taker, like I've said earlier on, that you can still get in right here and wait for some sort of move to the upside or to the downside. And of course, in this case, you'll be waiting for it to move to the downside then before it will be in profit, right? So yeah, what I'm expecting on this particular pair to do whenever time the market opens is I'll be expecting it to sell from this point to the downside. And as you guys can see, because if you wait for the market to come up and retest this level, your risk reward ratio will kind of make sense and your stop loss will be very tight. So that's very good, right? Because you got to be patient whenever time you're trying to trade forex. You have to be patient. So it is very important for you to be patient and stay consistent in the market. That's what matters, man. So yeah, on this particular pair being AUDCHF, I'm expecting it to continue the move to the downside when the market opens, right? So I'm expecting it to sell, guys. We've done analysis for AUD and AUDCHF right now, right here. So guys, if you enjoyed this video so far, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new right here, and also don't forget to follow us on our social media platform. Follow us on our Telegram, follow us on our Instagram, follow us on our Facebook page, and also if you have any question, my DM is open. You can message me on Telegram, Instagram, Twitter, whatsoever. Just hit me up. Hey Israel, I don't understand what exactly you mean by this, by that, and so on, right? So yeah, once more again, thank you very much for watching. I'm still Israel Trader, and I'm signing out. See you next time in our YouTube video. Stay safe and stay strong, guys.